Hello everybody and welcome to this exciting 5th place match between Wilko, Super Viper, Yale and Badroenis. And of course, 4 screens are quite a lot, so I'm not just accompanied by one person. That is Hakase, and I'm also here with Rock On. How are you guys doing today?
I'm actually doing kind of well. It's been a hot day here, but I'm excited. It's been a long time. So yeah, I'm hyped for this 4-way race, actually. Let's do this.
Yeah, all these guys are super close in PB. It's going to be a good race.
Oh yeah.
I'm really excited for it.
Actually, 3 of these 4 have a mid-50, and Viper has a mid-49 time, or a high 49 actually, I'm sorry. I just looked it up on Speedrun, because I'm not omniscient, I just know how to Google things. So I think this is going to be great. This is going to be really close, really spicy. I'll be on the edge of my seat the whole time.
Yeah,
Being able to Google things is pretty important to do your commentator job. I can assure that.
Special
Also
shout out to Isaiah, who got Wilko a setup at ESA to actually join in on this race.
Yeah.
Wilko actually at ESA. Hopefully he's having fun, dude. That's great. He's still
Not
playing.
stressing about this tournament, hopefully.
I gotta be honest that I kind of want Wilko to win this, but don't tell secret.
I'm actually just here for the show. I'm not for or against anyone. I just want to have a good race.
Yeah, honestly, I'd be happy with any one of these guys winning.
Well,
you guys
actually,
really leave me hanging here. I'm the only biased commentator.
I was about to say, because I'm not a patriotic person, but Wilko, also German, slight bias towards him.
All right,
maybe.
Then I'll pick Yale. Let's go Yale.
Okay.
No love for Super Viper or Badroenis, but nah, I'm happy with anything. Like, these guys worked so hard to get here. And
for sure.
Last chance to get into the league. Gonna be interesting to see who's gonna get in.
Yeah. I was about to say love to everyone, but a slight more percentage of love towards Wilko. I don't know.
Wilko definitely the favorite here.
Yeah, I've seen it also in chat. Some people, at least that's what I saw, cheered for him. So
it's alright, I have my boys back. I'll be typing in chat the whole time for him. Looks like we're gonna get started pretty soon.
I'm so hyped, dude. It's been such a long time since I was able to commentate. I mean, I've been watching, but
yeah, good to have you back. I think last time we commentated together was the last one you did. I'm pretty sure. Good to have you back.
This would be the first time of me commentating with either of you.
Oh, right. We haven't done that yet. That's true.
Crazy combinations.
Yep.
Runner and commentator combinations.
So a good one.
A double treat for you guys, yeah. Weird combination of people talking about what you're gonna see. So, oh man.
I just hope I'm like not losing focus on like really important stuff, because 4 screens at once is so much to like actually pay attention to. Whenever something like this is going on and Games Done Quick or something, I usually only watch like one screen, and it's so hard to focus on anything else.
Dude, I commented on a race where you were on a 49 pace and you had this amazing backup on TTC 100, where you had the star like on the thwomp basically, and you got that with the backflip backup, and somebody commented under that Twitter video. That commentator was so bad he didn't even realize
that was mean comment, honestly.
I was just looking at the other screen at the time, and I didn't even see your amazing backup. So 2 screens is hard for me. 4 screens is gonna be
even harder. Yeah, I can see that, but it's also like in terms of like 2 screens, you get used to that. But 4 screens is, I think, always kind of a struggle.
Yeah, we'll work it out. We'll have it covered.
And that's the countdown finally coming in, about to start. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Same thoughts.
That was in sync, dude.
Already in sync. Well, what if we got the 4-player sync in this race? Imagine. after the intro, of course.
Well, what does the script say, D?
We're gonna have to sync into the last boss of the fight, so.
Oh, it's
wow.
Because they didn't send me the
That's
script, so
ambitious.
yeah.
I wish. I wish, dude.
Dude, if that. Okay, I'm. If I had money, I would have said what I was about to say, but since I'm a poor student, okay, I was about to bet money on that, but no. Every time I bet on something, I swear I'll lose a lot of money. I'm the worst person to bet on anything. So maybe I should not. For the Wilko fans out there, if I'm pro Wilko, I did not bet on him, so that doesn't actually do anything. Just for a record.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's a good decision.
All right.
There we go.
Yep.
We're gonna get the resync in, and 2 already made, 2 out of 4 lucky skips.
Oh, Badroenis.
Yeah. I know in the last race, Badroenis was saying that he didn't have a lot of time to practice for his last race or probably for this, so.
We're gonna have a tough time to
Yeah,
keep
a
up
little
with
bit of
these
a tough
guys.
time.
I think Wilko, for example, is gonna be playing super consistent. That's how I know his playstyle at least. He's been playing quite solid throughout the qualifiers. Ooh,
Oh,
boom back up.
That being said. Oh, and also the bomb giving him a hard time. Oh no!
We're all good, just syncing up all the timers. Now any lead you see will actually be a lead. Well, actually, we could see some route variation right here, depending on what they decide to go for.
I hope. Oh my god, and Yale is actually going for Whomps.
Yep, Whomps 8 for Yale. Super Viper going for Whomps 9.
Not taking the free second there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and also I think Wilko has to plan a different setup. I was gonna say that, and maybe that's why he messed up the bomb club. I hope it won't affect him too much, because it's actually kind of hard to get used to a new setup in a short amount of time.
Yeah.
Speaking from experience here, it was not
So
too
everybody
easy to get used to
opting for the Whomps 9 route. Except for Yo. Going through for the hundreds.
See, that's exactly. I was watching Viper's screen, and they're just going ham on the hundreds, and I didn't even see that until now. I should probably be more quicker with my eyes, but I have to get used to this.
We need to get another pair of eyes for this. 2 are not enough. That's a clean 100 coins though.
Yeah.
And now Viper and Badroenis as well as Wilko gonna join the fun in Whomps. Fun in quotation marks. Oh! Missed the coin.
Mess up at the ending.
Because Whomps is actually not too fun. Clean! Alice from Super Viper though.
Whomps used to be my favorite level, but I did some 70-star runs and then I started to dislike Whomps. And I knew what everybody was talking about. Because in 16 star it's actually a chill level.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's not too bad. It's just like Owlus and Canless.
Oh my gosh.
That's a harsh bong.
Yeah. That was a weird one too. I don't think I've seen that before.
Oh, I was about to say good backup though, but
Now I just opted to take the long way around.
Yale going for full setup.
Super Viper taking the wild blue star there.
Yale going full setup and still missing.
So many mistakes happening, man. What the heck is going on? Badroenis is falling down.
Oh, it's a spaghetti being dropped here.
But he got
at
the
least
coin.
it's not just one person messing up. It's kind of spread out.
It's gonna be interesting to see who's out of Whomps first.
For sure. And now we gotta see
who's
Super Viper. It's not allowed to grab that star again. Alright, there we go. Sorry, I wanted to get that in there.
Okay, Yale going full setup, and this time he has it. Alright.
It's always really scary to go for texture, especially in a race.
Yeah, I always opt out of it. It's just too inconsistent for my taste for a race.
I
might say, I think
Yeah,
I think
sorry.
Punkei always goes for it for texture setup in races. So, he thinks it's consistent, I guess. I don't.
Yeah, but then again, Punkei has trouble with time opulus, so everybody is different in that regards.
And Wilko not making
just
the
a little
cycle,
bit slow on that hundreds. Yeah,
falling down.
I think it would have been better just to opt for half cycle at that point. That was a really risky.
Oh no!
Ground
Oh.
down deep. That's kind of what happens in Whomps, though. It's just,
Yeah.
it's a really hard session. Also taking.
Oh my god!
Catching a break.
Ball's falling off. That made my heart skip a beat.
No!
This
Again,
is
the wall kick miss. But ground pounding instead of long jumping there is one of the most infuriating things.
Badroenis
ever.
going for a texture setup.
Oh, Wink gets it.
Getting it. Nice.
Yeah, that was a tough 100 coins. I think Wilko is definitely like 4th now.
Yeah. Looks like Super Viper is going to be out first.
Let's see how the auto stages treat Wilko. But like Dee said, it's really hard. If you not used to the setup, I can only imagine. I mean, I stopped playing for 2 weeks, and I just feel weird playing with my own setup, so I can only imagine what happens if you use a different setup.
Also, if you're at an event like ESA, you probably don't have super much time to practice. Like,
Yeah.
you're enjoying the event.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely playing with an handicap there. And then yeah, Wilko, Whomps is the stage where most resets happen. not Wilko.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah,
So
Yale's
it's-
getting out of Whomps first because he did Whomps 8, so still kind of on pace.
Oh right, I completely forgot about that.
Yeah.
But it looks
I was
like
wondering why he was leaving already. Oh yeah. I think it looks like Super Viper's probably still in the lead. Slide Star is much longer than this Tower Star.
Yeah.
Actually gonna be quite close, I think. Never mind. Viper's actually quite far ahead.
Yeah, he's got a solid lead.
Oh, these other ones, it's much easier to tell.
Allegations in the chat that Wilko is just luring everybody into a false sense of security. Not even sure how many runners are watching the race, but we'll believe that.
It's just believe that everyone's watching and knows what's going on.
I mean, it would make sense. If that worked out, that would be the perfect plan.
Figured out how to win qualifier in the league.
200 IQ move.
Yep, so it's looking like coming out of Whomps, it's Super Viper in the lead, Yale in second, Badroenis in third, and Wilko finishing it up now.
Yeah, just a tough 100 coins. That's him behind by like a lot.
Yeah. He had to back that up like 3 or 4 times as well.
Yeah, and also missing bomb clip. Yeah, but that was a minor mistake compared to that. Yeah.
Nice flying by Super Viper, grabbing those first 2 reds. I always say that flying is pretty hard because it is. It's like very, very tough to handle that kind of speed that you get in the beginning there. So,
Right, when you
and
dip
there we
down
go.
so low.
Yeah, exactly. And Yale proved me right. Missed the first red there. It's like the most common ones to actually miss in this stage.
Right.
Let's see what Badroenis does.
There we
Oh,
go.
missing
Oh,
both.
missing both.
That's really unfortunate.
It looked really good at first, but then at the end.
Yeah.
But it's still faster to go for these coins and then fly up, right?
It is. But,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
The thing is, it's like, by the time you go down, you're like already kind of locked into your trajectory. So it's hard to like adjust make minor
Overgetting
adjustments.
this, it's still like 4 seconds missing these ones, and Wilko also missing them. Let's see
so-
if he has a better one than Badroenis though. Badroenis also missed other 2 reds, not just the bottom ones.
You had to turn around, yeah. Oh no, Wilko! I was scared he was gonna bonk there. Oh.
So Viper with the only clean reds, clean cap reds.
Wilko having massive trouble there, actually. Missing multiple coins on multiple spots.
Yale's struggling a little bit with these rollouts.
Yeah, Wiper also had a quite decent Dark World, just got zapped once, but I think that was still normal cycle, I believe. It was actually not too sure, but normal psychological cycle is both fine as long as you don't die.
Whoa, Yale taking a scary bonk, or not really bonk, but he like clipped the top of that pillar.
As long as you don't die in the end, or a Goomba just goes in your way and just tries to push you off the stage, because why not? I guess the only time they actually do something to you. They just stand there and you're pushed down, and you have to do the whole level again.
Badroenis also with kind of a shaky ending there. He got a ledge grab by the 7th round.
Seems like the Goombas are behaving this time though, luckily. See, Wilko also in there. Yeah, I'm kind of like hyped to see what happens later on, especially in like Tippy. Because this elite is not too big yet, and I feel like there's gonna be a lot happening in Tippy on 4 screens.
Right.
It's gonna be interesting. Like,
Yeah,
Wiper has a pretty significant lead over Wilko, for example, but it's still quite close between him and Yale.
Yeah.
Still everybody's game. Maybe we will see some amazing backup I will miss, probably, because that's what I tend to do in TTC. So you guys will have to watch out for that.
Yep.
Alright,
Clean sky jumps from both Viper and Yale.
looking good, yeah. Let's see what Badroenis does. Did Wilko? Okay,
Yeah, he missed the bomb by a little bit. But
yeah.
Always
Yeah,
better to
but-
undershoot than overshoot though, with the Bowser throw.
Definitely,
sure.
yeah.
Oh, and Badroenis is not making sky jump. Gonna go for that kind of backup. You could also turn around and try it again, which is also not too bad, but might as well just fly over here. Just gotta get these wall kicks. These are actually not too easy to get from that kind of angle, but he's doing it.
Yeah, those wall kicks can be a real pain.
As far as like time save goes, if you have to back it up, which one is quicker? Do you know?
Oh, I'm actually not too sure about that, but I always like to go back and try again. I feel like that one's faster if you get it like right away.
Yeah,
And don't slow down at all.
that would be
I gotta
my
opt
guess
for
as well.
what Badroenis does, just because if I miss sky jump once, chances are it's in my head and I'm gonna miss it again. So I just go around the other way.
Oh, true.
Yeah, it could be, but also, like you said, those wall kicks from
Yeah,
that
they're
angle
not
are
easy.
kind of tricky.
Yeah.
Depends on if you're comfortable with doing the wall kicks, I guess. Yeah.
I'm an island hop pro, so.
Yeah.
I
Of
like.
course.
I think the wall kicks are fine if you actually do island top, but with that kind of camera angle, it's so hard to pull them off because the
Yeah.
angle you need is weird.
Yeah. Because if you come from the coming from the left there, from down the stage, kicking up the wide slope, the angle is just
Exactly.
different. Yeah.
But yeah. Fine CCMs from all of them. Back to the race.
Yep.
I was gonna mention if there's gonna be any. Ooh, the pingo trick from Wilko. Getting the single
Almost
jump
like
Z
a-
drop. Oh, actually, he
close to
missed
the
the Z
base thing.
drop. Never mind. But yeah, we're seeing a CCM 18 from Yale.
Mhm.
Interesting. I don't like to race the penguin at all. It's it can be tough, and the penguin can also just fall off as well, randomly.
Oh yeah, that's a run killer for sure.
That would be like
So
tragic.
Super Viper committing to CCM 17 basically by doing the 100 coin star with the slide.
And then again, he's gonna do like double plus probably, which is also kind of hard.
Yeah.
So whichever you're more comfortable with, I guess. But yeah, the penguin race is it's too much for me. I'd rather do plus twice.
I mean, if you're comfortable doing plus, why not?
Yeah,
If you can do
But
plus
it's
once,
also-
you can do it
it's
twice.
true. But yeah, Badroenis is also going for Season 18 as well. Wilko too, so
Wilko
now
as well,
he's
yeah.
going for CCM 17 except Viper. Clean CCMs though, so far. Like I haven't noticed any mistakes, any big
Yeah, me
mistakes.
either. Wall kicks worked out. Penguin didn't do anything up until now.
And
Let's
now
see.
the curse just came in.
Maybe I jinxed it, yeah.
Well, I mean, that's what the script's supposed to do, right? Make a compliment now so that we curse somebody.
I I mean, D would have to tell me because I didn't get the script actually.
I think for this time I'll keep it a secret. Just gonna see what
I haven't
happens.
been paying attention to what Badroenis is doing, but I noticed that he missed the coin. It looks
Yeah,
like
but
he's still good on coin count.
Yeah,
Okay.
he got the backup coin, yeah.
Alright.
So he could miss 3 actually. So again, I think Viper actually has even a bigger lead now. I think he made up a bunch of time.
Wilko's missing too many coins. Oh my god, that's
Oh no!
one of the biggest time losses just occurred. That's the kind of stuff that can happen.
Oh, no.
Now he's gonna redo the race or like grab a different start. He's gonna leave the slide here.
I mean, I think at this point you could also like opt to go for double plus. Like, just cut your loss and then... Oh, he can't even grab this star because he already did it. Never mind. That's really
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Probably just the best to redo the race, but still, it's such a massive time loss.
Yeah.
That's a big one, yeah.
Or you could do reds, right? It's Excel just mentioned that. You could do CCM reds as backup. But yeah, I don't know if he's comfortable with that at all.
Let's see what he's gonna do.
Well, you'd have to like go all the way around the stage again. Like normally the third red that you grab, you'd have to go all the way down there, and then I don't know what would be faster.
Wait, what is
Oh.
Wilko doing? Is that a backup?
Does this
Wait,
work?
he's dead though. He's dead though.
I don't think that was the way he... That was unintentional.
Oh,
Viper, the bomb blowing up in his face though.
Yep, he's
Yeah,
got
meanwhile, Wildfire entered SSL. Oh,
2
and yeah,
pluses to do.
Wilko just decided to go. Probably gonna go for double plus then. Same.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
But
yeah,
as you just saw Viper messing that up, that's the kind of risk you take, and you have to do it twice too. Grab the bomb twice, do the trick.
Yale also finishing up BBH.
Yeah, BBH run pretty smoothly for all of them.
Alright, this temp looking a lot better from Viper. And getting in there.
That's the first. Gonna go for secrets.
Secrets, yeah.
That's first star. Okay. I think it's pretty good to go for the top one first. You get to do plus faster, and you, in case you actually mess up plus and want to stop doing it, you like didn't lose time because you already grabbed the faster star kinda.
That makes sense.
Secrets
Yeah.
is a little bit longer. But yeah, interesting. I don't know. I see a lot of people try to go for secrets first. It's probably just because they're used to doing it first.
Yeah, I think it's also, I mean, kind of personal preference because you tend to do, at least I do, harder stars first, but again, it's, yeah, depending on what you go for, consistency, what you feel comfortable with, etc. It's just...
Yeah, it might be that most people are not too used to secrets. That could be the case, yeah.
Yeah, just do that first to get it out of the way.
Plus attempt from Badroenis fails after the regrab. That slope is actually super weird, that white marble slope. 'Cause,
Yeah,
like, it's way steeper than it looks. So, like, if Mario's standing on it and you hit B, like, he immediately dives, even if you're just standing still.
And you can't really come back from that too. It's one of the
Right.
worst things.
Yeah.
But yeah, Yale had a pretty good plus, so he's kind of catching up to Super Viper here. It's like hanging on to like get the lead.
Right.
yeah. Actually, kind of close. I thought Viper's lead was significantly, like, bigger, but
Yeah. Yale keeping it pretty close.
And now Badroenis as well got in there, second try plus.
Alright, heading into LOL. Biggest trick here, lava boost. We'll see what these players opt for.
And obviously Wilko, he has to do double plus as well, and he already threw the bomb away, so one less backup star too.
he got medium bomb, right? He didn't want to do it. That's why
Yeah,
I
he
threw it
did.
away.
Didn't want to try medium bomb. Not enough speed for him to make it over the sand.
That trick is so hard. Viper going for a triple jump strat here.
Damn. Yeah, he doesn't do that too often, but it seems like he's more comfortable with that over the long jump strats.
Yeah.
The last time I saw that was, I think, Para racing, who was it, Tama? That was the last time I saw the triple jump strat here. I think Tama pulled... No, not Tama. I'm stupid. It was Heisenberger. and Heisen did the triple jump strat, and Para actually called the strat disgusting. I mean, it's not it's not beautiful, but if you're more comfortable doing it, it just stuck to my brain because in the interview afterwards, Para just said, "Yeah, don't do that again, please." And I see what he was
I
indicating.
actually find that triple jump to be quite difficult. I opt for doing main boost.
Oh no, Wilko!
Oh my gosh, Wilko
Yeah,
falling apart.
I was gonna mention on this, like, he messed up plus again and then also did that. So
Oh,
sad, dude.
Wilko.
But yeah, the triple jump lava boost strat, I think it's actually pretty hard to land the triple jump because you have to land on a tiny rock.
Yeah, it's only the part after the triple jump that gets easier because you have so much height.
Yeah.
So like getting that triple jump off is actually kind of difficult.
Yeah, exactly.
All right,
I mean-
Wilko in the pyramid, getting secrets.
I do prefer triple jump, but I have like some people told me that they just find it way harder to do triple jump strat than to just do the long jump, the easy long jump strat. But I just feel comfortable with it, so
Wilko's having some interesting
Yeah.
pyramid movement here.
true.
Finally got the star though, but still has to do +1s since he's already got the secret star. Still has to get the other one. I think maybe I missed him doing twice, but okay, never mind. He already did it twice.
Oh no, Wilko.
Again.
Instant death inside. And these are like the small things when you're playing on a different setup. You miss rollout timings, and then it can be like an immediate death.
Yeah, it happens very easily. You cannot really underestimate playing on different setup at all. I mean, not too many people have made that experience, but it is definitely there. Something
Yeah.
that can happen.
Can't imagine. I mean, just one input, Way would roll out, and you just slide to the left, and then you're in the quicksand, and that's it for Mario. He just goes for a bath.
Exactly.
Viper.
It's like for such an intensive game, it's kind of what happens when you're not used to that kind of setup.
You'll probably only like, what, 10, 15 seconds behind. It's keeping it very close.
Yeah, might have had a little bit of a cleaner Lethal Island. I think his late Viper Seed was a little bit bigger before Lethal Island.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
Yeah, Viper's sleeve is actually like decreasing per stage. At that rate, we might have a sync in. Yeah, but at that rate, we will have a sync in Sky, right, D? So the script might be accurate.
Accurate.
Well, Wilko's gonna come back from this and there's still gonna be a sync, and that's what the script says.
You can't argue with that. If the script says it, who are we to judge? Who are we to actually can't do anything about it? So I'm trying to say.
From Viper.
Pretty clean. It's actually also something you might not see too well, but swimming is not too easy if you want to go really fast. It seems chill, but getting really good turns on swims is pretty important as well. And you don't really notice if you don't get good turns.
Right. You kind of have to like anticipate it in advance. You have to like turn early just to get the angle that you want most of the time. So if you're not ready for it, you can actually mess up your swimming a lot.
Exactly. And then also keeping in touch with the timing of the A presses.
One of the things that do look easy in this game, but actually are not. Flying, swimming, all the little things. Like, you see these amazing strats and you're like, whoa, that does take practice. It does, but the little optimizations here and there, the angles,
Yeah.
etc.
Badroenis actually just messing up one of his chests. He had to go back and get another one. Had a bad angle on the second chest.
It happens so easily. Actually, no one going for fronts up.
I'm not too surprised.
Yeah. Doesn't save that much, and super risky.
Right.
Badroenis do it.
I'm sorry, but that was an interesting long shot angle. But yeah, Wilko also just confirmed that he can't play on the setup, so exactly what we were talking about, it just messes him up too much. And I can see that. He's usually a pretty consistent player. Like in all of his other races, he's been getting pretty good race times.
Alright, Fire C for Super Viper. Starting out very clean.
So might actually be the lead change here since Fire C. If you mess up just a tiny bit and you miss the cycle, Yale could get the lead here if he gets it over Super Viper. Really decent start from Super Viper.
Oh, bad latch grab there.
I'm not sure if he's gonna get Lava Boost alias anymore.
Yeah, he's
not
just
even
gonna
trying it.
Yeah, but he's still up there.
Yep.
Not too bad, I guess. Still decent.
It might seem like Yale's quite far behind, but he's gonna grab the good ending here, and that actually saves so much time over what Super Viper is doing.
Right, because Super Viper had to go all the way around.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Got the double wall kick.
It's actually quite a lot of time that's saved.
And actually,
so close. He's so close.
he closed that gap like at least 5 seconds there.
They are 3 seconds apart. I just looked at the timers. If the timers are correct, and I'm assuming they are, that's like 3 to 4 seconds difference. This is getting close.
It's actually insane.
Let's see what Badroenis has up his sleeves. A bonk. Okay. I should. Every time I mention someone, I just jinx people.
That's just what happens when you commentate. You can't really help it.
All right, I'm just gonna after this race. I'm just gonna
Super Viper actually missed a throw. I just noticed that. And now Yale's in the lead.
Yale has taken the lead.
In Fire C.
Fire C is a game changer.
For sure.
Yeah, the Fire C throw is so bad. It's always scary because if you miss it, it's free 20 seconds lost.
Badroenis missing the early cycle. He had a bad rollout on those elevators.
Yeah, he also had a pretty bad start to begin with, so could he still have gotten early Ellie's there? I'm not too sure.
Don't think so.
Just grabbing that.
It would have been really close.
This one seems that Yale was Super Viper, who might be the contender to get into the league as 5th place.
I'm so excited. I do like what Rival 100. It's so bad to actually do it. It's infuriating, but watching it, amazing.
Until you see people get better. Things 100 points.
Do you know how much time the backup box loses compared to not having to break it, actually?
Oh, it shouldn't be too much. It's maybe like, I don't know, 5-7 seconds.
I would have guessed 2 to 3. See, I'm really bad at this. I should get my time straight.
I mean, you just get a feel for it when you start running it.
Exactly. It's just like a long jump and grabbing the coins. Should be around like 5-7 seconds, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes a lot more sense than what I would have said.
Alright, and it looks like we're back up on the GSA channel as well.
Perfect. Let's see how
And
Badroenis is.
Yale's still going strong, having the lead. Didn't go for the triple jump walkie. Let's see if Viper goes for it.
And no double jump here, right? The double jump. You can't do a double jump wall kick to get on that road thingy, whatever it's called.
Yeah, first time I saw that was Draws doing it. That was sick. But Super Viper saving time on Yale. He did the triple jump wall kick.
I actually thought that Super Viper is also the kind of guy to not go for it, to like get the consistency, just to not fall down or anything. But he actually doesn't go for the second one.
Doesn't go for it. Nope.
Still, he did say going for the elevator star is it saves the most there. So I can see why you would not go for the second one.
Yeah.
Man, Wilko on a different setup.
Did it freeze again?
For me, yeah. Oh, it's back.
Okay, cool.
Alright. Wasn't too bad this time. But yeah, Yale's still having the lead by a few seconds. Still so close. Really decent wet route from Yale as well, Super Viper though.
Yeah,
Badroenis
look
also
clean.
going on. Well, as I said that, he bongs, but he shouldn't have really have fallen behind even further. Still on that cheeky 3rd place.
THI secrets are so mesmerizing.
When they're done well, yeah.
Yeah.
I think you can say that for every single star in Super Viper taking slight fall there. A nice
Yeah.
backup. Oh, it's really good.
Very clean.
Good backup. Grabbing that star. First the ledge, then the star. The cheeky slide kick. Wilko. Struggling with the wall kick here.
Oh,
He stops
playing.
moving. Mario needs a break. It's just too much.
Ooh, and Badroenis also fell down. I actually. Oh, he had to raise the. He has to lower the water to get this star. He
Oh,
hit
no.
the pinning at the wrong time. Yell taking his life fall there. Not too bad though.
Viper ground pounding. RNG manipulation right there.
But yeah, it seems like that Wilko's gonna take the forfeit since it's just too much for him to play on a different setup. Not too. He's still like talking about it, but it seems like he's given up. Just too much to deal with that. I can see that too. When you can't play because it's just that you're not familiar with the setup. Too hard, dude.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Still, big shout outs to him. Actually, still trying.
Yeah, going through the trouble of getting a setup at ESA to do it. So huge props to him.
Alright, yeah, that means I think that between Viper, Badroenis, and TL is still pretty close. Maybe Badroenis is quite far behind now, but it's still something that Tippy can still be the decider and bring
Yeah, it can
Badroenis
still
back.
equalize this race.
Yeah, for sure.
We will have the 3-way Bowser throw decision in Bowser in the Sky.
Super Viper missing his mountain clip. Gonna back it up with a box star.
Doing pretty good so far. TTM is a pretty tough stage as well. Probably the toughest one in upstairs.
TTM
Pretty
is
good so
brutal.
far. Exactly. This is just ooh,
Yale.
Yell getting caught in the water, not being able to warp up. All right, there we go. Yeah, this dog walker.
Oh, that was a
we
really
see the
shady
most
angle.
fall. The man.
Yeah.
The most fall.
Going up to back up with reds. Yeah, that
A
makes
little bit
sense.
safe there. A little bit safe on the mushrooms, but he's good.
Oh,
Almost good. Spaghetti.
yep. Just slightly clipping that wall loses all your speed, and that's exactly what happened. I guess decent backup. Didn't need too much of the lag. And I think, does that put Super Viper back in the lead? It's going to be very close coming out of this stage.
I don't know which stars they grab, but they're really, really close.
Yep.
Let's see.
Badroenis also entering TTM.
Let's see Yale getting the wall kick this time. Oh, but doesn't ledge grab. No.
Plus on again. I think Viper's now in the lead.
He should be in the lead now.
Ouch.
And he's got both of his log wall kick stars done, it seems like. Gonna go for
TTM
reds
not
now.
treating Yale well. Oh man. Let's see what these molds are up to.
Alright, Viper having a little bit of cleaner TTM Rex here than Yale. Oh my
Or
god!
is he-
Why do you even commentate stuff,
Yeah.
dude?
Yeah.
Trying to like foresee things and then they just go wrong.
Actually, so both players have the same star left, and
Oh,
both
dude,
exiting the
it's
stage
almost-
now.
Yeah, it's
pretty much
almost
the
same.
Yale's actually still in the
a little
lead.
bit in the lead still.
Oh yeah, the timers are also a little bit messed up. So yeah, it's
Oh,
not like
true,
a
yeah.
second.
Let's see. Okay, not going for Viper, going for the wall kick there.
And
It's
gets it, so-
Breezeless.
Wow,
Nice.
taking the lead.
I can't believe that was the one who took the lead, dude. You never see that.
What a way to change the lead.
Intense.
That was audacious, actually. Doing that in a race? Jesus. I like it.
Yeah, the first time I ever saw Super Viper play, I think it was in one of Simply's tournaments, and like, literally the first thing he did was go for Island Hop, so like, the strats that he does are kind of nutty.
That's really interesting.
I mean, it's been paying out, right?
Yeah.
He got that triple jump in wet drywall. He got
I only like a
Breezeless.
second apart though. This is crazy close.
And both getting the snowman's head start as well, which is not too easy to pull off. That's like the wall kick is you walking on a pretty thin key wall, so it's easy to fall down. Man, hanging in there. Let's see. Both going for the same freezing pawn strat as well.
Oh, a little bit too early, the ground pound. Yale nailing it though.
Yell's almost back,
Wow.
dude. Oh no, wait, I forgot the timer again, but still, he saved a little bit up there.
Yeah, he definitely did.
Yeah, we're gonna get the resync in pretty soon, so hang in there. Can still tell that Viper is definitely in the lead.
Oh, and Badroenis wrapping up. Not going for Breezeless. Not very surprised. Only crazy and yet genius people do that.
He's around a minute behind, I believe. Police coming in.
Oh yeah, that's. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's just my. I live in a very bad neighborhood, so I even have my window closed, but it's just too loud. I'm sorry.
It's alright.
All
I was
good.
just trying to break the silence, but
They're gonna get Wilko. It's the SM64 police because he dropped out of the race. Nah, JK, it's understandable. Not gonna judge.
I was gonna say that Badroenis is around like a minute 20 behind. So that's a pretty tough like spot to come back from.
Yeah.
Don't want
As
to
long
come
as he
down.
keeps going, there's still Tippy.
Exactly. You don't want to give up. Everything can happen in Tippy.
Oh.
And I don't want to count him out just yet.
Oh, and missing the bunny. Twice.
Twice.
All
But
right,
now he
gets
has it.
on the third try, but
He's
Yale's
got it.
probably in the lead with that. This lead is swapping back and forth between these two.
I didn't think this would happen in this four-way race, honestly.
Right.
Something I've also been noticing, these qualifiers are actually... Oh, in the bonk as well. Yeah, these qualifiers have been intense, and it's something I noticed with Division 2 as well. They're actually super hype races with like... this. I don't know, more inconsistent players, that's how I put it.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't think that would actually is actually something that would happen with like more inconsistent players, you know.
Yeah.
Sick to see.
Oh, triple jump wall kick. Or not triple jump wall kick. Whatever. Box triple jump.
Box jump, yeah.
Ooh, it's actually
Missing it
I
twice and just getting the other star instead.
dude, Viper's almost
back
back
in the
now.
lead.
I think just slightly. Yellow's still slightly in the lead. Or maybe it's around tied actually. We'll have to see once they have the same stars.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, and Badroenis grabbing that bunny.
Getting in second try. Yellow's fine now.
Yep.
Oh,
They
they're
grab the star at the same
super in
time.
sync.
Almost. We're almost there.
Basically.
Almost the sync.
This is intense.
I
Oh,
wonder
dude.
if,
Let's
Yale's,
go.
like, neither of these players have made very big mistakes at all. I wonder if like they're still on PB pace or anything like that. I mean, the biggest mistakes we saw from any of these players was just Whomps. After that, everybody's been playing pretty consistent.
Yeah, true. I was just trying to calculate, but I suck at math, so I guess that's D. You have to do that. You have to step in.
Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna say, I don't know.
Which is fine. Badroenis really struggling with the box jump.
Yeah, also having a hard time there.
Doing the Christmas Miracle Star instead.
Oh,
Doesn't get that either. Oh no.
Just in the backup as well.
Dude, Yale and Subaru are just not letting go.
Yeah.
They're dragging this into Tippy.
Amazing how close they are, and both got decent boulder RNG. Badroenis almost fell down there. He had the ledge grab.
Got a fake sync going for
Ooh, dude. Yeah, the fake sync. That was actually great. And now it's Tippy time. We'll see if maybe Badroenis is actually gonna come back. Who knows?
Yep.
Let's see. Box jump. Gets it this time. Yeah.
Second tries the charm.
A little bit cleaner stairs movement from Yale over Super Viper.
Pulling out a little bit, I think. A little bit more. Okay, dude. Now, lucky to bounce. Let's see what these players got.
Like to bounce, known to actually give Yale some trouble. I know he struggles with this strat.
Yale's on the slope, so Super Viper.
Gets the pole grab.
It's not over yet. We've seen a lot of fails here at the end as well. Oh, both going for the safer ledge grab instead of the wall kicks.
Yep. And both getting it. Very nice.
Pretty clean, yeah.
Nice. Nicely done, yeah. Also, Badroenis about to head up to Tippy.
He got some unfortunate boulder RNG. Looks like he had to be very far left for that wall kick.
Actually, I think if Badroenis' timer is correct, he's not too far off his PB splits because the color just turned red, like till the very end of the last HMC star, so PB might still be possible. I might be totally wrong there, just my guess.
Super Viper had a very clean tricky triangles back up there. He rolled out under the platforms and still made it back up pretty easily.
Yeah, that's
Interesting
good to see.
star order from him.
Like
Usually swinging in the breeze is done last, but
he just heads to the reds last. Okay.
He did have a little bit better setup on tricky triangles than Yale was doing. He went for the left side.
Yale's going pretty safe there.
Yeah.
And now Badroenis also remember right, trying to get that lucky bounce as
He
well.
didn't get a side flip out. This is actually very nicely done for that backup.
Wait, did he do the single jump?
He got a turnaround. I think he was going for a side flip, but Mario didn't side flip, so he just ran at it and did a triple jump and still got it.
Right.
Has to reclimb the pole, but gets it as well. Yes, Badroenis.
And yeah, Viper actually took the lead in remember right. I'm not too sure what actually happened. But yeah, Yale was slightly ahead, going into remember right, back from lucky to bounce, but yeah.
Oh, my bad. Lance is saying that it was arc bounce, wasn't an accident that he went for that.
But yeah, just to confirm, Badroenis actually made it 40 behind his PB after HMC, so he's not too close. On to his PB.
Flame jump, or flame spitter jump from the right side. That always looks really scary to me.
gives me anxiety,
It
dude.
is. Same. It's really hard to land on that fire shooter. We
Alright,
have
both players
that
doing their-
GC100 though. And yeah, oh my god!
Oh, Yale
Is that
struggling.
bad? Okay, Viper's still alive, but he fell down. He just took a massive fall. And Yale already got the Toad Star as well, so he got the Toad Star and is ahead on TTC100 too, I think.
Oh
No!
Oh my god.
He's lucky he bonked
Okay.
there. He's lucky he bonked
Yeah.
there.
TTC spaghetti, dude.
Dude, but that's what I was saying. I was watching Yale because he had trouble doing a triple jump up there, triple jump wall kick, and I didn't actually see what Viper was doing. So glad we're 3 people here. I would have missed the best part.
The best part, Viper falling down. That sounds more like a tragedy, but
I mean, depending to me, it's entertaining. to Viper, it's not as good, but
Yeah.
that's just my advantage. I can just enjoy, even
my
mistakes
gosh.
are enjoyable for me.
Yale going real close to that edge,
Oh.
doing that double jump.
Alright.
But also
Actually,
a
hard to say if Yell is pretty close to Viper now. I mean, it looks like it, but Viper's still gotta grab the Toad Star as well, and Yell falls down.
Wow, what an angle on that triple jump.
Yale
Oh.
going for it safe. Yeah, actually, Yale had some like minor hiccups here and there, so they're kinda. Well, I'm not saying they just have the same amount of stars. We'll see after TTC.
Yeah, and Badroenis also took a fall, remember, right? So I was kind of thinking that might happen to Yale and Super Viper to get Badroenis back, but rip.
They didn't do him the favor. How rude.
Badroenis is struggling on these tricky triangles.
No! Has
Oh, dude.
butt sliding on
Yeah.
the switch again.
Alright.
I mean, Yale and Super Viper both having decent GG wall kicks on these moving platforms.
Oh, little butt slide there, still up.
Yeah. That butt slide is very scary.
Okay, that was scary. I thought he was gonna bonk there.
Yeah.
Yell with the scary long jump.
Kind of an awkward angle for that side flip wall kick as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
It kind of worked out at the end.
Oh,
When Viper taking a side fall. And Badroenis taking a side fall at the same time. But yeah, Badroenis' situation is a lot worse since these platforms can be super annoying. Because they're just like,
Definitely.
weird
that's
to
got to
move
be
around.
like the worst part of TTC 100. Just those.
Oh, but
red-
Badroenis having the same trouble Yale had. Yale falling down! No!
Oh no!
Oh, dude.
That could be a game changer, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Viper's in late now.
It has to be. It has to be.
Only
Oh,
Reds
man.
left, and he should be fine on Reds. There shouldn't be like anything that can go horribly wrong on Reds.
Yale really struggling on these triple jump wall kicks. He got a first eight off of the wall kick, and that's what messed him up the first time. But cleans it up the star nicely.
So yeah, Yale has 2 stars in DCC left, and Viper only 1 since he still needs to get the Toad Star. Taking quite a huge lead out of TCC.
Yeah.
Looking good for Viper, yeah. Only Toad and Bowser are in his way. Yeah, and the stage before Bowser, of course. Can also be very inconvenient, can also lead to deaths.
Wow.
Oh,
That was
Yale.
also scary.
Yale, give me a
all these-
break, man.
Yeah, with all these ledge grabs. Barely living. Alright, and now Viper already entering that bit. Looks like he might take this home.
Yeah.
Significant lead as well. That TTC was horrible for Yale.
That death really cost him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's see what Viper does in Sky.
Missing a
Oh.
rollout.
Going for a safe triple jump there. Cannot blame him. Makes sense.
Yeah, if he knows how big his lead is right now, he could play it as safe as he wants.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
see.
what-
He might not go for the... Oh, he's actually going for
He's
left side.
for left side.
Set up left side. Looking good. Yeah, he's up
Gets
there.
it too. It's looking really good for Viper.
Yeah, some spicy stairs movement there.
Trying his best to catch up, but it looks like Viper might take this. Just throws left.
Right.
It's not over yet, but so close to it.
And then if Viper missed 3 to 4 throws.
Could actually tie up the game.
That's one.
Successful.
Second.
Looking good, yeah. Oh, Yale actually not going for left side or right side.
Ooh, that's the first miss, but he
Oh,
only needs one
that's a
more.
miss.
Right.
Oh, that's also a
Second
miss.
That's also a miss. I can't believe it's coming down to this. What a close race.
That's a fat miss. Oh no!
Three
Oh,
misses.
oh!
Oh my gosh.
If he's missing any more,
Again, I was
I
joking.
might take this.
Okay, that one.
Okay.
That one actually hit.
Way to close it out.
But yeah,
GG.
with that, Weber is actually making his way into the Division 2 of the 70-star leagues.
I actually have a confession. Sure if I'm going to do the league yet.
Oh damn. Okay.
Why is that?
I'm gonna think about it because that's gonna require a lot of dedication to this game, and I do kind of want to focus on other things right now. But yeah, sorry to immediately ruin the mood with that.
It's all good.
I mean, yeah, I was pretty close as well.
Yeah.
Anyways, I was going to be
Dude.
happy with that run, and then I missed those 3 throws.
Yeah, I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah.
I was jinxing you throughout the whole race. Every time I said something about your gameplay, I'm sorry. It's my fault.
I didn't know, so therefore it's okay.
All right.
Like Badroenis. Wait, who's in lower left? I can't tell.
Lower left is Yale.
Okay, it looks like Yale and I finished pretty close.
Yeah.
You guys were actually pretty much even the whole race. Like, you guys swapped leads at least like 5 or 6 times.
That's interesting. What's
It was
Yale's
very
PP?
A mid
Wait. 50, 34.
Yeah.
I used to have that as my PB. I think that was the first PB I actually got on stream.
Yeah, so, but yeah. Like, it got really close because I jokingly said if you missed 3 or 4 throws, yeah, we'll be back. And yeah, that's what made it really close. But until TTC, you were basically like 1 or 2 seconds apart.
And
It's
we have
actually
Yale
really
on the call
intense.
now. What's up,
Okay,
Yale?
so
Fine.
that run.
Yo,
Yo,
yo.
Yale, GG dude. That TTC though. Well said.
Yeah, that was a pretty dumb mistake, but
I have not gotten cucked by that wall in a very long time. Winning 200.
yeah, I pulled a Tabascoth and couldn't go into Mario C down, and then just couldn't do the triple jump wall kick in the beginning.
A Tabascoff.
That's why you don't. That's why you just use the. That's why you just do it with like Pizza Cam.
Shoutouts to Taba.
Shout out to Tabba, the legend. Yeah, but I guess I'm really happy with that run. Honestly, I mean, I was like PB pace going into TTC somehow, so I really can't complain. And I lost almost a minute to my summer best by the time I came out of CCM, so I really can't complain with how I played for the mid and end game for that run.
That
I
sounds like
mean-
you should definitely keep grinding, dude. You can pop your PB then.
Oh yeah, I have like a 48, like a 48, 40 something summer best, so I can probably get a 49 if I grind it really hard.
I'm probably not going to be grinding this category because being in this tournament made me realize that I have no drive to want to improve in this game.
Yeah, you,
Alright.
you don't play for months and you still beat someone who plays every day, but it's that.
I mean, I play the game semi-actively. I just put
Yeah.
between games every now and then.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're a little too hard on yourself, bro. I mean, every run I've seen you do is pretty good considering you haven't played that
Just-
much, and
I don't
this
know, I'm
game's
just
very
have
unforgiving.
an
and take
unnaturally
breaks.
large ego,
Grind,
and
dude.
I'm not
You can
being
pop your
consistent.
PB then.
Oh
Where
yeah.
I feel like I'm not playing consistently, I get really sad.
Yeah, imagine playing consistent though.
You know, I'd say this was probably the most consistent I've ever played in a race, though.
Yeah, same. I played really well. I was really surprised. Besides
What up?
TTM. Yeah, fucking-
Pretty much the only things that screwed me over were MIPS number 2, TTC 100, and throws. Those were literally the only things that really screwed me over.
GG.
Yeah, you guys both played really solid. Like, after the beginning, after Whomps, it was basically just back and forth all the time. It was really amazing to watch.
That's pretty
Yeah,
sick.
this race was mainly you two. And then Badroenis was kind of there, but at the end he was just falling behind even further and further.
Right. That's pretty sick. I gotta watch this back then. I didn't have anything open during this race.
I'll have
So,
to check that out as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't screw me over for once. And I actually, no, basement in general didn't screw me over for once.
Badroenis, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, GG.
Yo, GG's.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. Out of the game.
Was a tough run, man.
I had a good section with from like half of upstairs. Everything else was garbage. Like it didn't help that I lost like a minute by Dark World, and that just made me really irritated. It's like
Yeah,
not irritated, I guess, but really demoralized because it's not very easy to make a comeback against someone like Viper. So at that point, like I really had to play perfectly, and then I improved a little bit, and then DDD and Fire C didn't go well, and Tippy lost like 3 minutes. So it's like
Yeah.
I don't really know what to say about it other than I wanted to do good and I didn't. So I don't know what I expected, to be honest. It's
Dude,
pretty
don't
much what I expected.
I got a 59-minute 70-star run and a 1 hour 70-star run in the qualifiers. So
Yeah, but you still made it to this point. It was fine during the run. I don't really think it was something where I got tilted and choked or anything. I just have very bad tippies sometimes.
yeah.
So,
Yeah, Tippy is scary.
Dude, you want to know what my
Sucks.
average Tippy loses to my sum of best? So I was comparing against average splits. My average Rainbow Ride loses 45 seconds, and my average TTC loses a minute. So yeah,
That's
I know about not having good Tippies.
my average is about the same actually.
Oh my gosh!
like,
Oh my gosh! Look
forward.
at the stream. We're all on the same part of the credits at the same time. That means
All right, GG everyone. I'm gonna hop out.
Alright, GG.
Thanks for commentating,
Yeah,
guys.
GG's indeed.
Yep, GG.
thanks for
But,
playing. It was amazing.
Well, we make it into
Yeah.
the league.
yeah. I'm gonna spend the. I mean, it
So
would
it's
be
good.
it would be kind of nice, but at the same time, I would like to not have to dedicate a whole ton of time to this game. No.
Yeah, that's what I got. Do you guys have anything more to say?
Just don't go anywhere. We still got stuff for you today to watch.
Yeah,
I believe we have a
hey.
race later between Saxdale and someone. Maybe I could be completely wrong about that. But
Yeah,
I knew
I mean,
I was looking
please.
forward to it.
We got some
Let me
Celeste up.
get out the exclamation mark schedule so we can check. Yeah, it's Tama versus Sexdale later on, but first we got Celeste Aurora Dash versus Comment in around 55 minutes. Other than that, check out exclamation mark Onyx for more. How you can support us would be nice. Thank you.
Also, check out the YouTube !YT. You can find all the tournament matches up there.
In case you missed anything, but yeah, that's it for this race. It was super exciting, and thank you so much for joining me on this, Hakase and Ragon.
Yeah, dude, it was fun.
Good. My pleasure. My pleasure.
And yeah, see you guys in around 55 minutes then.
See you next time.
Yeah. See ya.
Later.